It's a beautiful marinara sauce. What I like about what we do, it's all fresh. As the chefs like to say, I'm fresh. They do.
All right, we are here at the Mad Platter Cafe
Yes.
with Chef Ralph Binder, and you just opened this weekend already. I'm seeing a line forming here. We're having trouble
Yes.
getting this interview started because people keep coming.
Our second day, and it's being received really well. And that's just from the internal, the workers and so forth. The public doesn't even know I'm here yet. So,
We'll take care of that, don't worry.
Yeah. So we're working on that. We wanted to do a soft opening this week so that I could bounce and see where things are and so forth.
Absolutely,
So,
and see how things are going. Now, everything here looks so fabulous.
Yes,
you have
thank you.
the breads, you've got donuts, you've got pastries, and from what I understand, you make all of these yourselves.
Yes, we bring in we make our own donuts here, we make our Italian breads, the focaccia breads, but we also bring in product as far away as Queens, New York, from some of the finest Italian bakeries for our Schwiederdell and our lobster tails. So whatever
Wonderful.
I don't produce, I bring in from high-end bakeries.
So talk to me about the food. We saw you making a delicious giant meatball sub, and we've got some wonderful chicken parm behind us. That I
Yes.
think I'm going to have to take a taste of after we're done with this
Well,
interview.
I got to tell you, I always work with an appetite, so I'm always hungry. And as
I'm
the
hungry
day
just
goes
stepping in
on,
here.
the sandwiches get bigger and bigger. If you come by the end of the day, if I still have product, the sandwich will be twice as big. But
All right, good to know.
bread is bread. We love to put all our product on the breads we make. We don't have a set menu. We have a cafe menu, so I could work with the rustic bread with 3 cheese, or the batard bread, or let's say the bouli bread. I can just create something on the whim, and I love that.
Absolutely. So
So-
really people can say, okay, I mean, obviously you've got certain things you've got to work in.
I could read the public when they show up.
Like,
You could
you
tell
want a
when
meatball
the
sandwich.
blood sugars drop in and so forth, and I'm handing them a fork with a meatball on it, so it's just to get them under control, because we always eat on the run. We're always eating when we're hungry. You know, we don't have a set time to eat anymore in this country. So it's always when our blood sugar drops or if we're on the run. And our
Or you just walk
concept-
by this place.
Right. Hopefully. Our concept, though, is to do gourmet on the go. What we wanted to do was put America, I just complied with computers and cell phones myself, but everything's on the run. Everyone's in a hurry because of our schedules. So what we decided to do was do our product on the go. So you could come and everything's produced in a production kitchen is now the new name I have, production kitchen. But we sell everything we make out back, out front. All our breads are done in the morning, rolled, the donuts. We have
Now, I want to talk
great-
a little bit about the donuts because I am a huge fan of homemade donuts, and you
Okay.
can't really get them here in Barnstable. I know there's a few bakeries, and there's one in particular on Lower Cape that I really enjoy, but I know that at least in this downtown area of Highness, you can't get homemade donuts.
Right.
So I
When
think
I-
that's something that people, if they hear homemade donuts, I can get them where? The
Right.
airport?
Well, you know, people miss that. They miss the comfort foods. They miss food because everything with the system is fast food. We're fast food, but we're food. When I was a young boy, I used to go to the bakery in the back. I used to get the donuts for free. And the owner, her name was Tessie Giagrandi. She grabbed me one day. She pulled me in and she said, I'm going to teach you how to make these donuts. I didn't get paid, but I ate all the donuts I wanted.
And you learned
this
a
is her
skill.
recipe, right. So these 2 donuts that we produce are a custard and a black raspberry. And that's Tessie Giagrandi's recipe.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah.
So, Chef Binder, tell me a little bit about yourself. What's your history? Obviously, you have a passion for what you do. How did you start getting into cooking?
Well, I found Cape Cod being stationed out of Newport, Rhode Island. I did time in the service, and when it was time for me to retire from there, I went to the Culinary Institute in Hyde Park, New York. And then I had fallen in love with what I called Cape Cod as Tom Sawyer and the Picket Fence.
Sure.
But what I didn't know, what I know today, it's a secondary location for year-round business. So this is my 3rd time around trying to get our product out to the people. And it's important that they know what we're offering because it's hard to find what we do. You just don't find the mom and pop shops anymore. So this was a great opportunity with the town, the airport, and I'm serious about what I do. I love what I do, thank God. And I truly work with an appetite. I truly do. And it just makes it so much more exciting and fun because I could feel people's appetites, you know.
Well, it certainly shows, and I can't wait to try everything that I see in front of me.
Well, you're going to put a conveyor belt together for you and have it go around.
Then can I run on it for a little while to work all that off? That would be great.
But you know, not just yourself, but the public themselves. They could come here, and the front of the house likes to get me out of the way because I just want everyone to taste everything. You could sit down, catch me at the right moment, and that conveyor belt will go around your table. And I do it because of my love for food. You know, I'm one of 10 children. We grew up poor, but nobody ate better than we did. And I'm the smallest out of the 10, just for the record. But it's so hard to find these places today, whether it be Cape Cod or Boston or any of the cities, because we've gotten away and everything's become so commercial. So I pride myself on Mom's cooking, Teresa's, Tessie's donuts, and so forth.
That's great. Well, not only people from the airport, but also the public can come check out the Mad Platter Cafe. You are here at Barnstable Municipal Airport. Chef Binder, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you, everybody in TV land.
Thank you so much. With Chef Binder, I'm Sarah Colvin. Thank you.
Pleasure. Thank you.